So hello guys, this is the man BFP4F once again, back at you with another gameplay commentary. Now in this gameplay commentary I will be going over the P90 submachine gun or personal defense weapon for your engineer class in Battlefield Play for free. But first off, I need to give a shout out to Leo Young Dragon 12. Just a random shout out, he didn't ask for it, but I just give a random shout out. Now, the P90 is sadly enough not one of my favorite weapons anymore. It's still a really fun weapon to use, but in reality it's kind of an underpowered weapon, but it's a fun weapon to use nevertheless. The P90 has one really good feature about it. That feature is that it has 50 bullets per magazine, but another sad part about it is it only has 2 mags, so it makes you have 100 ammo in total, but you run out of ammo quite fast. That's why I really recommend that you use something like extra mags. I did not use extra mags in this gameplay. I used the Stingray mags, since that buffs up my close range damage a lot. So my close range and my medium range and my long range damage, but I sacrificed some range, but I'm alright with that. The P90 is a really good close range weapon. The way you should use the P90 is flank the enemy. It's really hard to get a kill with the P90 when you're both shooting at the same time. As you will notice right here when I die, it's best when you shoot the enemy when they're not looking. As you can see here, I got a lot of shots off and still died by the M27 IAR, so it's extremely hard to go up against some of the top tier weapons. But if you flank the enemy and kill them in their sights, you have a lot of bullets at your disposal. You have 50 bullets at your disposal, so you won't have to reload as often. The reload time is quite fast for a assault rifle, that would be, but for the SMG category it's kind of slow, I've noticed. It's 4 seconds, but being the fact that you have 50 bullets per magazine kind of makes up for it, so I don't really mind that. The projectile velocity of the weapon is 550, which is nothing out of the ordinary, it's just standard, so I really recommend that you use something like the precision barrel or the predator barrel to buff up your projectile velocity so you can hit your bullets faster. Now, a really bad aspect of the P90 is not its recoil. A lot of people get turned off by its recoil because it has a strong pull to the right, but if you learn to control the recoil, it's not bad at all. The fact about the weapon that's really bad is that it has a lot of deviation. It has one of the worst deviations I've seen in a gun. That being said, it's just necessary to use something like a precision stock or a balanced stock. In this game I use the precision stock, so the recoil you're seeing is just the regular recoil, no like modified recoil, but just without any like what's it called, deviation reducing stocks, you have a lot of deviation. You just have a lot of deviation and your bullets won't even hit, no matter how hard you burst. A other good substitute for the P90 would be the tactical stock. The tactical stock works well as well, so you can use the tactical stock, but I really recommend that you use something like a precision stock, which I did in this gameplay. The gameplay isn't like the best I've ever gotten with the P90. I've gotten better gameplays, but I've just lost my touch with the P90. I used to be really good with it, but now with all the sets and overpowered weapons, it's really hard for me to get a really good gameplay with the P90. But nevertheless, I got this kind of good gameplay, so you know, I hope you enjoy. We did end up losing just because like our team was quite bad, and I'm not gonna keep like, for example, the C flag by myself. That's just way too hard. So like the P90, I think everyone should get it because it's just so cheap. It's 150 credits to rent for a day, and it's 17,500 credits to get permanently. These amount of credits, it's kind of low. You can easily get these credits by just playing a couple games. Not a couple, but you need to play a couple lot, but still you can easily get the 70,500 credits, and it's still a fun gun to use. One really good aspect of the P90 is though that it has a really good hip fire accuracy. I am not sure that it has really good hip fire accuracy like stat wise, but from what I've noticed, the hip fire accuracy is quite good. But this gameplay is coming to an end. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like rating. If you like all my videos, be sure to subscribe. This has been the man Repigify, and I'm out.